You're welcome to another episode of What's Trending on Royal Jimmy Trends. My name is MC Kafui. Charlie, this country, if you don't know where you slack, if you like do good for like 20 million times and then just make a mistake, just one mistake, people are going to come after you. People are going to come hard after you. Now, Sammy Gyamfi is trending. Sammy Gyamfi is almost everywhere on the social media. If you go to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Sammy Gyamfi's name is everywhere. Now, someone will ask, why is Sammy Gyamfi trending? Yesterday, Sammy Gyamfi went for a funeral and then he met Agradaa, Nana Agradaa, Evangelist Mama Pat, a whole Mama Pat. Soft, fairness, a comfort, what an is for. So he met Agradaa at the funeral. We are yet to, know the venue of the funeral and whose funeral it was. So he met Agradaa at the funeral, and then Agradaa started, chasing him up and down. Now they later met at Sammy Gyamfi's car, where Sammy Gyamfi's car is parked, and then they took a photo. Right after taking the photo, Agradaa decided to ask Sammy Gyamfi for, quote unquote, according to sources, for fuel for her car. You know, as a woman, she has drove a car from wherever she stays to the funeral ground. So she pleaded to Sammy Gyamfi to give her, make it give her some fuel money, make it take by fuel. So as good as, or as a good Samaritan as Sammy Gyamfi, he decided to enter his car. You see, say they counted money for Mama Pat. Let's watch the video.
Mana budi ni na mama anaye. Family na mama ina mama. Honorable. Honorable. That was a meeting. Who say woman? Monday. Mommy.
So this is what happened when Mama Pat or Agradaa asked Sammy Gyamfi for money for fuel. So you realize that Sammy Gyamfi entered his car trying to count part of the money that he has in his car for Agradaa, only for Agradaa to take all the money from Sammy Gyamfi. And then people are like, nah, this is not right. Now the issue is not about Mama Pat or Agradaa snatching the money from Sammy Gyamfi, but the issue is that why would Sammy Gyamfi even give Agradaa money? And this is mostly coming from NDC foot soldiers or NDC sympathizers, because they feel like Agradaa is not someone who, was with the party when the party was in opposition. Agradaa is someone who is knowingly a supporter of Bawumia and then the NPP. At a point, she even boldly disgraced, insulted John Mahama, then opposition leader John Mahama, at her church. He called John Mahama a couple of names. She even alleged that John Mahama's wife, who happens to be the first lady now, Her Excellency Lordina Mahama, she said that Lordina Mahama is not campaigning for Mahama because Lordina Mahama does not want Mahama to become the president, so that Mahama will be chasing after slave queens.
How are you going to vote for presidential candidates which we have not seen the wife following him? All because of the slave queens. Obani say one year campaign. Emma Metina so. Emma Fanko di young girls. Slave queen for. Where's the mina? Odi mi mame wo ye. Where's the winner? O chen yede. Yo. Abai we na mo be. Ebi mo extra ye helicopter no. Obi sa akoko nkete. Odi pa bi a obeto ama akoko bi ya nyame tua o ka. Abira ye sha bana se na NDC wo chance. Okay. Aje ada eja bempade ne nsa to ne so. And the atmosphere, no, as a sign.
So this is what Agradaa said about John Mahama, the then opposition leader John Mahama, who is the current president of Ghana, at her church. So she said this to her church congregations. So this is the problem that the NDC foot soldiers are having with Sammy Gyamfi. That even if you dash somebody money in the full glare of the public, it shouldn't be Mama Pat or Agradaa. Perhaps this woman was behind, or this woman was against Mahama, all right, ran off to the election. So they don't understand why Sammy Gyamfi will do this to them. And most especially, they are not also happy because Mahama has spoken about acts like this to them several times. Just last week, Mahama launched, or Mahama gave his appointees the code of conduct, how to, behave as a public officer or as a government worker or as an appointee. And then only for Sami Gyamfi to do this yesterday, they are not happy. And they are not also happy because the NPP is going to use this as a weapon. They are going to use this as a weapon against the ruling government, that is the NDC government. So all they are calling for is either Sami Gyamfi to resign or John Mahama to fire Sami Gyamfi. It's either he resigns or Mahama should fire him. And then the fact that he also gave Mama Pat dollars. It wasn't CDs. You know, currently the CD is trying to appreciate against the dollar. It has appreciated from somewhere 17 CDs to now it is around 13 CDs. So they don't really get it. Whilst we are fighting against the dollar, and you are keeping dollar and you are sharing to people. So the NBC food soldiers are not really happy. Now, fast forward, we were all here and we realized that Sammy Gyamfi has, through his social media platforms, apologized for such acts. And this is what Sammy Gyamfi have to say or has to say. He says, "Folks, I have taken notice of the wave of criticisms against my person in the last 24 hours. To clarify, this was simply a kind gesture to a fellow human being, in line with my daily and lifelong custom of lending a helping hand to people in need. I sincerely thought that I was doing this act of kindness in private and never imagined that same could find its way into the public space. That is unfortunate and regrettable. I must say that I understand the uproar that the gesture has generated, particularly from comrades who are sincerely hurt by same. To all such comrades, I am sincerely sorry for this unfortunate act of indiscretion. I respect and appreciate your views. My profound appreciation goes to all those who have reached out to counsel and encourage me. I'm most grateful for your solidarity. Let me state, however, that my view of public office as privilege to serve society, solve problems, and help others has not changed. I remain focused on the task entrusted to me by His Excellency the President for the development of our country. Stay blessed and have a blissful Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. So this is the statement or the apology statement that Sammy Gyamfi put out there. It didn't end there. This particular apology really made the NDC foot soldiers very angry. The fact that Sammy Gyamfi stated in his apology or in his statement that he only decided to help someone in need. And people are like, who? Agradaa? Agradaa who keeps flaunting her properties, who keeps showing off with money. This is the person that you feel like helping. What happens to those at the grassroots? What happens to the NEC youth who are currently unemployed? Don't forget that the majority of the youth voted for NDC because of unemployment. And if you want to help someone, not Agradaa, who already has fleet of cars, who already show like she shows off a lot of mansions. Recently, last year, she showed some 10-bedroom mansion around Kwewu area. So if really you want to help someone in need, it is not Agradaa. So I think this apology didn't go well with most of the NDC foot soldiers. And the fact that Sammy Gyamfi occupies a very big position as the CEO of the Gold Board, Ghana Gold Board. It is not something that goes well with the grassroots of the NDC. So this is what I brought to you by way of what's trending. Sammy Gyamfi has goofed big time. Netizens are bashing him. Foot soldiers are bashing him. He has apologized, yet people still stand on the fact or on their grounds on the fact that he goofed and that John Mahama should either fire him or he resigns himself. Tell me your thoughts at the comment section. Follow me on all social media platforms. And then don't forget to subscribe if you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And then click on the post notification so that whenever I drop any video, you'll be the first person to be notified. I'm off. Royal Jimmy Trends, your number one entertainment and lifestyle channel.